Guys, basic female stage foundation with Allie. I'm just going to jump right into this because I only have 10 minutes on YouTube in which to show you how to do this. So first thing first, completely clean face. Yes, this is my evil twin, no makeup Allie, being posted on the internet. Awesome. So first things first, we're going to moisturize. This is Alba Moisturizer. Got it at Ralph's. It's a pretty good moisturizer. You know, not expensive. Got it. It's all vegetarian ingredients, not tested on animals, which if you're a dirty hippie like I am is important. So you're just gonna stick a moisturizer all over your face. It's really good because one, moisturizing is good for your skin, and two, it just it really smooths out the surface for you to apply makeup. Yeah. Always apply makeup, or always apply moisturizer and makeup, actually, too, for that matter, in an upward sweeping motion, because it prevents wrinkles. And I know you're like, oh, I'm too young, I don't have to think about wrinkles. Yeah, you do. I'm not even 22 yet, and I have wrinkles. It sucks. So, after you've moisturized, about this time would be when you want to do, like, concealer. Like, I have that little, right there, won't go away. Just tap that on a little bit. This is a regular old concealer stick. I got it at like a beauty supply store where I go to buy hair dye. It's a good concealer for stage. I wouldn't recommend it something like that for everyday use because it's not oil free, which means it's more likely to clog your pores and make you break out. So next, after you apply concealer anywhere you want it, you know, you can put it under here if you have bags under your eyes, or, you know, somewhere else that you're having a problem area with. It happens. Then you take foundation. This is Mineral Wear foundation. I got it at like CVS. I like it a lot, actually, because it's mineral based. It's less likely to make you break out. You take the foundation, you just squirt it on a makeup sponge like that. You can see I've used this one. This is like my third time doing this video because of friggin' data corruption. Yeah, so sorry it's taking so long to get these up. Anyway, so you just start kind of dabbing that on. Obviously you'll blend. This is actually a foundation that's a couple shades darker, or not a couple, like one shade darker than what I would wear on a regular daily basis. And it's not a bad idea to do that if you're fair like I am. I'm an extremely fair person. I'm a pale Irish lass. It's not a bad idea to get a shade darker than your normal foundation or than your skin tone, because you get so bleached out on stage anyways that it'll look normal. You'll still look pale as all heck, but this one's nice because it's warmer, so I like it for stage makeup because it's warmer. I also use this stuff daily though. That's my regular, well, concealer. I use foundation for concealer as well. Yeah, you just want to stick that all over your face, even on your eyelids, because when you do eye makeup it helps out with that, on the inside of your nose and all that. You can't just use regular, like, concealer and a regular powder foundation because you can't do that because it won't even your skin tone like this does, and it won't prime you. This primes your face really nicely for everything you're gonna do, and it evens your skin tone, and you just won't get that effect with just concealer and regular concealer and powder. Moving on to powder. This is a powder brush. You can also use they usually come with circular makeup sponges that you can go like that on. I don't like using them that much because you tend to use more than you need, and then your foundation can just kind of crack and like your smile lines, and it doesn't look as good. I like using brushes better. Just a personal preference. Applying kind of a swooping motion like that. If you're all worried because you don't have brushes, I'd recommend investing in a set. You can get them at, you can get pretty decent ones at, like, Rite Aid and CVS and any drugstore pharmacy thing, that are pretty good for what they are. So, and it's helpful. They're very helpful. If you intend on pursuing theater in any capacity outside this show, it's a good investment to make. So, just kind of do a circular, kind of swooping motion. Get down there. You don't want any harsh lines. That's why we took the foundation down here. That's why we're kind of blending in the powder down here. And that just sets the foundation really nicely. It'll prevent cracking and creasing and just really sets it so that it'll stick. And now you look like a corpse, actually, let's be honest. You're all one skin tone, and even if you're not fair like I am, it doesn't look natural and it doesn't look right. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to start contouring and adding makeup to really make your skin glow like this. This is bronzer. Bronzer is the most underrated and yet I think highly necessary mode of makeup out there, for stage makeup especially. So what you're going to do, this is a bronzer brush. It's really big and fluffy and it's really nice. I've just been kind of taking it and dabbing it like that in the bronzer. This is called Prestige, and the color is number 11 Terra, if you're interested. Bronzers are great because, like I said, they just give you a really good glow. It's kind of a sun-kissed look, and it really helps out on stage. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just taking it, you know, getting a lot on there, and then just kind of tapping and dabbing onto the skin to get it. And what you're going to do, you're going to take it in kind of a backwards 3 motion. You go here to under your cheekbone to under your chin. And one, that just highlights areas that are naturally hit by the sun, and shading things that would naturally be shaded, like under your cheekbone. If you have a rounder face, if you want to get under the cheekbone, but you can't really, you don't have my face is fairly angular and it's fairly thin. So what you can do is just go like this, and you see that really just highlights the area. So get under there, kind of into it. This also is very slimming. Fun fact, get under the chin, because it shades your face. So it makes it look more angular. It makes you look thinner. Fun fact of the day. So then we're doing it to the other side, just like that. Under the cheekbone. And you can see it's already added just a nice sort of natural glow to the skin that really warms your face, and it's great for stage makeup, because otherwise your one set color, which you generally look fairly pale with anyways for your skin tone, whatever it may be, and then you just have blush, and that it looks kind of awkward if you do that, which is why I suggest using bronzer. And you just kind of take a little on your nose. Like I said, you just really want to highlight areas that would be naturally highlighted and hit by the sun, and give them kind of a warm tone so that they can really just glow. Okay, so and you can see that already looks better than just straight one color. So once you do that, it's time for blush. This is Milani, and the color is Honey Kissed. This is a blush brush. It's kind of, I like this one a lot. It's fluffier than like a foundation brush. The bristles are looser, and this one's angular, which is why I really like it, because it's really nice for toning cheekbones, or contouring cheekbones. So as you can see, this one's broken, so just kind of tap in, tap off. You always want to use, when it comes to bronzer and blush, a little more than you probably would use normally, because stage lights really do bleach your color out a lot. Like, it's ridiculous. I have so many pictures of myself from theater productions where I just look like The Walking Dead. It's fantastic. No, it's not. I'm lying, I promise. I promise you I'm lying to you. Yeah, that's way to earn their trust, Allie. But as you can see, like, that's a little more, it's kind of a harsh line, so you can just take your brush and blend it a little bit like that. The area you really want to focus on is the cheekbone, like where you have the bronzer, from there to the hollow of your cheek right here, right to about your cheekbone. And just kind of brush upwards like that. It's really nice. See, it looks a little ridiculous right now, but on stage it would look better. Kind of get up there a little bit so it doesn't just end. And then the other side. I kind of apply, like I said, I always apply makeup in kind of an upward motion, just because it prevents wrinkles, and I found wrinkles before I have gray hairs. I don't know why that really bothers me. Not even 22, what the heck. Sorry. Things Allie obsesses about. So yeah, you have that, and as you can see, what you're gonna do. So that's actually it. That's stage makeup. That's foundation. Have a great day. Bye.